Kati this DNA chiri munda mufe.
Government, through the then Minister of State for Youth and Children, Balaam Barugahara, initiated efforts to solve the long-standing paternity dispute within the family of the late Paul Job Kafeero, calling for a conclusive DNA test. The DNA test process was after the exhumation of the late Paul Kafeero's body earlier this month, which was deemed as the only solution to acquire credible samples from the deceased's remains.
Of the late Kafeero Paul be exhumed, and the applicant acquires a sample for the DNA test in order to establish the paternity relationship of the children with the deceased. Secondly, the exhumation process of the same be done in the presence of the family members and local council under supervision of the police.
On Thursday afternoon, the results were released by both the Government Analytical Laboratory and the Police Forensic Department. The confirmed children include Kafeero Ben, Kafeero Simon Peter, Kafeero Thomas, and Nagawa Elizabeth.
There is strong genetic evidence for the proposition that Paul Job Kafeero is the biological father of the following person. 1. Kafeero Ben.
Kafeero Ben?
Nagawa Elizabeth, wale yabagambe mwana wa Kafeero. Kafeero Ben yabagambe mwana wa Kafeero. Kafeero Simon Peter. And Kafeero Thomas.
4 out of the 25 children who claim to be of the late musician Paul Kafeero tested positive. The voices dropped low for a while as losers were seen reflecting on the next move.
We've got the results of the DNA exercise which was undertaken some time back. It was a scientific exercise, so we accept what has come out, and I believe that that is that. My instructions have ceased today because that is basically what the findings of the scientist has been.
Minister Balaam expressed trust in the scientific process, which he termed confirmatory, and that it will create relief in the paternity role among the alleged children of Kafeero. Both the confirmed and the dropped children have been advised to reconcile to end any existing disputes in the family. Minister Balaam promised support to them from government through poverty alleviation programs.
So I want to thank the Analytical Laboratory also brought 4 out of 25. So now that confirms, I wanted to have a confirmatory test. That confirms Paul Kafeero had 4 children. I'm appealing to the children who don't belong to Kafeero, but they knew they belonged to Kafeero. They start a circle, and even the 4 who belong to Kafeero can start a circle. Government will support them. We have so many government programs that we can use to support those young people. Like we have PDM.
The children were further asked to turn up at Mengo Court, where results shall be presented and distributed among family members. This is the second time such tests are made after the family members disagreed with the first attempt by MBN Laboratory. Joseph Chigozigola reporting for UBC.
Thank you very much.